awesome black child.
Divine and eternally.
Favored by God.
Helpful, intelligent, and joyful.
Kind, loving, and magnificent.
Naturally outstanding. Phenomenal questioning. Respectful. Smart, talented.
Understanding, victorious.
Wise, exciting. Youthful and zealous.
And then some.
We are Black history, right? And we've been learning some different poems. We've been doing different things. The question that I have to y'all is, what does Black history mean to you? James?
The importance of Black people.
Okay, the importance of Black people. Who else got something?
Black history is about us recognizing the Black people that most Americans don't talk about.
Okay, when you say don't talk about in what regards? What does that mean? What
What they did to help the world.
What they did to help the world, okay?
What they did to change the world so black people can be equal.
So what they did to change the world that allows us to have the same equality as white people. What you got?
Like, we're asking people how they feel to that then.
So when you say that, does that mean, or what do you mean? Try to elaborate for me.
Like, we're trying to get into their shoes, see how they feel back then, how they were treated unfairly.
Okay, so that can bring up a good point. How do y'all think? Do y'all think that y'all would be able to stand someone telling you where to sit out on a bus, telling you you can't go to the same schools as white people, telling you you can't sit at the same restaurants as white people? How would you feel?
No, I think that's very unequal. I don't think that's very unfair. And I think that I feel like I wouldn't want to do that because that wouldn't be equal.
Okay,
I wouldn't want to be treated like that.
you wouldn't want to be treated like that? What you got?
I would feel like Rosa Parks people whenever someone kind of goes to that like white people did.
Okay, so Jazz brought up a point about Rosa Parks. Just think about it. Who here rides a school bus? Does anybody ride a school bus? Now, you ride a school bus. Think about getting in the bus, and in the front of the bus, what was it labeled?
White.
And in the back of the bus, what was it labeled?
White.
How do you think, how would you feel?
I would feel like
Like, unseen.
You would feel unseen, okay?
I'll feel invisible.
Invisible, okay?
I would feel very unequal and I would feel very mad, and whoever made those signs I would be kind of mad at.
So, and I like your points, but do you realize that at some point, and maybe even today, even still today, some people feel that we are not equal to them. Some people still feel, do y'all know that? Do y'all know that even today, some people still feel that we're not good enough to go to school with them? We're not good enough to play the sports that they play. We're not good enough to have the jobs and the careers that they have. Do you all understand that? That even today, you get that, right? So my question to you is, what are you doing every day to be better? What are you doing every day, knowing that people before us have died, they've been hung from trees, been shot to death? What are you doing every day to be better?
The golden rule, treat people how you want to be treated.
Treating people how you want to be treated.
Being respectful.
Being respectful.
Being kind and nice and not being rude to people.
Being kind and nice. I like that.
Being orderly.
Being orderly. What about something as simple as going to school? How can you look different? How can you set yourself apart to be different?
Answer more.
Answer more questions. So you want to be more engaged, okay?
Tell it shows other black people that they can do whatever they set their minds to, and that other people don't control what they have to do.
Okay, all right, I like it.
Be responsible and listen to your teachers and don't goof around in class.
Don't goof around in class. And all these answers are good. I want to make sure that what we're getting out of this is people before us have done so much so that we can do some of these things that we do today. Don't take it for granted, okay? Don't make light of it, okay? Because people died so that we could sit right here and learn. So you can go to school and learn in peace. So you're not, people are not running behind you saying, get out of my school. You know the story of Ruby Bridges?
Yes.
Do you all have to go through that at school?
We don't have to be young.
Be thankful, right?
And that she's done a lot of things to make where we go to school, people are not yelling at us and trying to get us out of school.
She was a branch child for New Orleans.
So, with that being said, what I want y'all to do, because regardless of where we're at, who's always there?
God.
Who do we always need to make proud?
God.
So regardless of what people say, how people act, what should we be doing?
Praising,
Praising God, what else?
Making him happy.
Making him happy. How do we make God happy? How do we make him proud?
By doing the right thing.
By doing the right things. Most importantly, doing those right things
when people are not looking.
because he's always looking.
God.
So from here, I'm proud of y'all. Everybody's proud of y'all. And we just wanted to let everybody know what we've been learning back here, right?
Yes.
So say hey to the camera.
Hey!
All right, we're out.
Woo!
The gift of peace. Son, I want you to know the meaning of your name. I need you to know that there's power in this lane of peace. You see, peace is given from God, but withheld by men, especially from those who have copper skin. Our predecessors marched for peace and were beaten and bruised. Some marched in the streets and didn't even have shoes. You see, by the time you were born a few weeks ago, many of us had lost our lives so that change can grow. And it only can grow through love, a joyous emotion given to us from above. You see, love begot peace, and peace is what we long for. No more fighting for rights, but being welcomed through every front door, standing on the promises, instead of not being welcomed on the premises. We have come a long way, and yet peace escapes us. Living in the nation of "in God we trust," but you'll see that you can rarely mention his name once you get on the school bus. So where does that leave us? A divided nation, both physical and spiritual. I wish I could tell you that everything's equal, but that would be hypocritical. All we can do is pray and strive for peace. Step by step, the feud between men decrease, and once we gain this gift, the hatred and pain will cease. The gift of peace.